welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're live once again here at the Core SRQ in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. For the IRT, I am Fabio Soto, along with the lovely Karen Grizz. Karen, welcome to this fantastic round of 16 match.
Thank you very much. It is good to be here again with Daniel De La Rosa and Javier Mar. Very excited for this one. We've got all of our round of 16, four of our round of 16 matches going all next to each other right now. So there's a lot of atmosphere here in Sarasota, and this will be a good one. Yeah,
and you know what? We're excited because this is one of the most anticipated matches. You know, see these high-level players, you know, going on the court. Of course, Daniel De La Rosa is the current #1 player on the tour, and Javier Mar has had a fantastic year so far. He got to the final in Maryland, you know, which was fantastic.
Yep.
And it's a feat in itself. He's been having a great tournament so far. He played in the three-wall ball in Las Vegas. Earlier this year, you know, he got to the final at the Beach Bash in Florida. You know, he's known for having a more successful doubles career, but this season he's been having a really great singles career.
He has been. You know, we've been watching him all season, and we're always impressed with his play, even when he loses. But like you said, he had a great run in Maryland. That was our, you know, fall season opener, and then you know, I think he just really impressed a lot of people. You know, especially in Maryland. Maybe a lot of people hadn't seen him play too much, and they were all very impressed.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. And you know, Javier Mar is in the court right now in the mint shirt. Daniel De La Rosa about to go in the court. He's getting some instructions from the referee. Of course, he's coming in the pink and white shirt. That's our #1 player on the tour right now.
Our guys are being pretty colorful this weekend. I do have to say that.
They are. Well, when De La Rosa, he's always very colorful.
He is. That's true. He really is.
All right, so indications from the referee. We expect a great match right now. The other matches are going on. Next to us is Eduardo Portillo at the moment right now. He's on court as well.
Yep, we've got this one, Jake Bredenbeck and Mario Mercado are just about to start.
Number 8 and number 9.
And Alex Landa and Andres Acuna are about to start as well. So those are all our 3 o'clock matches. Just so you know, the tournament is packed and we have a lot of great matches, so we're running a little bit behind right now, but we still have plenty of action for you. This is the first of 2 that we are going to stream for you of the round of 16. And then after that, we will have doubles, a couple doubles matches scheduled for 6 and 7. They probably might go more like 7 and 8, but we hope you will join us and stick with us. We will try to get you updates of some of the other matches as we go. We're getting started here.
So Karen, I got to ask you, what do you expect out of this match, of these 2 guys?
You know, I mean, Daniel is always so entertaining. I love watching Daniel play. He does some crazy shots, but he always looks smooth. He's always going out there, giving it his all. Javier has a different style of game. You know, he's very tall. He gets to a lot of things. He's very patient, I think, and he skips that one to start, so Daniel gets in the box. But I mean, I think Javier will have to make Daniel work.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. You know, power is on the side of Javier Mar, definitely. Shot selection is on the side of De La Rosa. This point right there, De La Rosa.
Okay, so Mar is back in the box, 0-1. Good serve there, has the offensive shot here. Great shot right back at himself. Daniel has to try to cover at least sort of the middle of the court there, so that's a very smart shot. 1-1.
It's a great shot right there. Good backhand by De La Rosa. You know, that is his forte. I love De La Rosa's backhand. And that's one of the weapons he needs to utilize right there against Javier Mar.
Yep.
Oh, that's a skip right there. I love that 3-wall shot. You know, very well handled.
You know, I think we saw a little bit of that when we were watching Rocky play doubles yesterday. We said, let's count how many outdoor shots he hits indoor. And with Vegas just being last week, I think we'll see a few of those. Daniel as well. Kill shot there from Daniel. He tried to kill the one before that. Javier just stuck out his racket to punch it back. So Daniel had a setup there.
Wow, good hands there by Javier Mar. That's one of the most distinctive features about Javier Mar when he plays in the front of the court. His hand and his coordination in the front is just second to none.
Good pick up there by Mar. Can't quite get that one. So 1 serving 1.
Referee resets the scoreboard. 1 serving 1. Skip by Javier Mar. Warning point number 2, De La Rosa. Wow, left to right. And you know what? That's the thing. That ball did not go anywhere above 5 inches off the ground.
Nope.
It's a skip by De La Rosa. So, Karen, you know, you got Javier Mar, who has great ball control, who has great, you know, great amount of power and reach advantage. You got De La Rosa, who's one of the smartest players on the tour. Very agile, very quick. Great shot selection. You know, it's an interesting matchup.
I think it is too, and you know, just their builds give them different games. You know, Javier is very tall. You know, Daniel is not quite as tall as a. Oh, I always tell him he looks like a soccer player. You know, he's got that stocky soccer player speed and agility, definitely. So you're right. They played 2 different games, and it's always interesting to see them pair up.
Down the line shot that's stuck to the wall, De La Rosa.
Yeah, Javier tried to take something off that and kind of push it, but just didn't take enough off of it. It ended up sort of being a half shot.
Broken ball.
Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's a good question. I mean, I like that mid lob to him. I was almost thinking try to do that with De La Rosa. know, if you can do a good Z to the backhand, try that too. But I mean, part of the reason he's #1 in the world is because it is so hard to get easy points off of him, because he is so quick and it's hard to find a serve that'll work consistently. Daniel sometimes likes to go for the flashier shot, you know, and miss it. Like you said, maybe a little more streaky, not as much control. And both of these guys will be playing doubles again later tonight. Oh, goes for the fancy shot. That's exactly what you said. And there he shows it. First time we've seen it so far. So in the doubles later too, so Daniel De La Rosa is playing doubles with Kadim Carrasco, who we saw play earlier. And Javier Mar is playing with Rodrigo Montoya in the doubles. So we'll see them again later this evening. Again, we have doubles matches scheduled for 6 and 7. Might be more like 7 and 8. Is a between the leg shot. Daniel is looking very focused so far in this first game. He's changing up his serve. Javier with a big skip there. Yes. Yep. And he skipped that one, but he was going for the same shots he's been going for. Besides that miss right there, he is looking very smooth. He's looking very calm, looking in control. Yeah, and I think against some of these taller guys, power's not always the answer, right? Because they only have to take a few steps to get across the court. So, changing up the speed. As you said, he is one of the smartest players on tour. He's very good at adjusting to different players. Good shot there by Javier. So the winner of this match plays the winner of Jake and Mario, who are playing on the next court over. Yep. And then the winner of the Alex Landa and Acuna match are playing the winner of Lalo Portillo and Jaime Martel, who are on the court to our right. So lots of good racquetball to come. Tomorrow we will stream all 4 of the quarterfinal matches starting at 10 a.m. So please join us on Super Saturday.
So 13 serving 2 in the headpan scoreboard. Commanding lead by De La Rosa.
Yeah, I think we talked in the beginning. I don't think either one of us were expecting this.
No.
I mean, we know Daniel is good. He's the #1 player in the world, but Javier, like we had talked about, has been playing really, really well.
Well, we have game point right now by De La Rosa. Just like that, game #1 goes to Daniel De La Rosa, 15-2. The #1 player on tour seems reset and refocused to taking this one. We'll be back to a short break here on IRT Live.
RYDF helped us a lot with almost every tournament with the hotel. That it's one of the expenses. Without them, I don't think I could go to every tournament to play. Well, I love racquetball and I want to be the best. I want to be one of the youngest players to ever win a title or the US Open.
And welcome back to game #2 from Sarasota, Florida, the Dovetail Open, presented by KWM Letterman. We have some updates from the other matches so far. Lalo Portillo won his first game 15-9 over Jaime Martel. Jake Bredenbeck won his first game 15-5. And Andres Acuna won the first game against Alex Landa 15-7. So a lot of action going on. We're starting back here with De La Rosa and Javier Mar. So I'm going to ask you the question you always ask me, Fabio. What does Javier have to do here?
Right now, I really think Javier Mar should switch the serve sequence he was doing in game #1. Switch up right now. See that 3-wall serve right now? Three-wall? Yeah. That C-serve was working good. See, that ended him up with first point #1. Change his serve, #1. #2, he needs to go with power. He needs to power up right now and shoot. I think his serve was not aggressive enough in game #1. See that pass right there? Talking about aggressiveness. He was being very conservative, but it was well placed.
Yep.
But yeah, and De La Rosa, you saw he was still going with that mid-lob serve. It worked well for him in game number 1. He's just keeping with the same game plan. Wow, great shot down the line for the backhand De La Rosa.
So we have an update. Andres Acuna beat Alex Landa 15-5, 15-7. So good win for Andres Acuna.
Very good win for Acuna.
Yep. So he moves forward into the quarterfinals.
He does. He will have to wait for his next opponent. Wow.
Wow, nice backhand roll out there.
Not much that De La Rosa can do. Good serve right there, change of pace. It's an easy setup for Javier Marin. Took full advantage of that.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to put himself in a place where he can end the points. I think he needs to try to end the points as early as possible. I think the longer rallies he gets into favors De La Rosa. That's a good pass there. Wide angle.
He's playing a smarter sequence right now.
Javier thought about trying to run up and cut that off. It was a little too high for that. And a great splat shot by Daniel. Javier went for that big splat again on the backhand, missed it.
You know what? He's too far away, and De La Rosa was really all the way to the front. Let's just say that had Javier Amar made that shot, De La Rosa was there in front of the cover. So we'll take a talent timeout brought to us by Zurich Construction. I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember, this is the 2022 Dovetail Open. Beautiful Sarasota, Florida. Core SRQ, one of the nicest beaches here in all the United States. Been there a few times myself. It's very, very nice. If you're in the Florida area, you want to come down and watch the matches, come on down. We resume play.
And just south of us, they are still recovering from the hurricane, so we wish everybody well. This area seems to have been somewhat spared, but not very far south of here at all. Was hit really hard by the hurricane a couple weeks ago, so we're glad to be able to be here and support Sarasota and support the Floridians as they work to rebuild.
Clean play. De La Rosa trying to be cute with that right corner. You know, he's missed a couple of those throughout this match.
Short serve.
Wow. See, that's what I mean about ball control from Javier Mar. I think that's his edge over De La Rosa.
Second serve. It's a great return off that serve. Serve ended up coming off just off the wall, just enough on that side. And Daniel's not going to let you get away with that, especially on the forehand side. Short serve. Nice backhand there by Javier. He goes for the cross-court wide angle.
And you know what? That's been the best shot of both of these guys so far. When they have that good cross-court shot, it usually doesn't come back. They've both been utilizing it. See, Javier tried to put a little top spin on that touch.
He tried to change it up a little bit, do something a little different.
Down the
Nice
line.
shot. Way to stay with that. It looked like he landed kind of hard on his knee on that one. Got up and winced a little bit, but seems to be okay. Oh, such good hands by Daniel there.
You're looking at two, well, Daniel is actually the current Mexican national champion, but also Javier Mar is a former Mexican national champion as well.
Yep.
But both of them are both singles and both doubles Mexican national champions. Ton of experience. Boom.
Good pickup there by Daniel. Stays in the corner on the wall. He goes for the between the legs. And Javier touches that one in for to get back into the service box. Battle of the lobs here, ceiling balls.
Oh.
Great touch by, they both started to decide to play the touch game there. Touch by Daniel, touch by Javier.
And that's the thing, they're going to move each other around. This is a very different match right now that we're having. I think Javier made the necessary changes.
Yeah, he's definitely settled down. He's not making nearly the mistakes he's making. And I mean, he's always a smart player, but he's definitely playing a lot smarter this game. And the ball goes into pieces. I don't think I have another one. Do we have another ball? We'll be on a ball timeout for 1 second while the referee goes to get another ball. Slowly.
How you doing? Are you enjoying it or not? What do you need? What do I need to do? Okay, this good call. Good advice. I like that.
So the next match is con Moscoso Pablo doesn't know. Against Eduardo Garay. We watched him win earlier against Eduardo Garay. So, yep. And I think a couple of our 4 o'clock matches started, right? Or it's going to start soon. They're warming up. Yes, we reported that Andres Aquino beat Alex Landa 4-7. They're questioning whether, was it good? Was it not good? Mm-hmm. Looks like we're going to replay it. Second serve. Great shot by Javier there. A good return to get back in the box. So we reported earlier that Jake Bredenbeck won the first game, but he is down in the second game, 7-10. Against Mario Mercado, so we will continue to give you updates as we get them. Great get by Daniel. And we also reported earlier that Lalo Portillo won the first game against Jaime Martel, and he's up 9-3 in the second game. Short serve. So once again, we have another match, another 6 rounds of 16 match after this, Conrado Moscoso and Eduardo Garay. And then we will have 2 doubles matches this evening. And then we will have the quarterfinals at 10, 11, 12, and 1 tomorrow afternoon. Then some more doubles and all kinds of goodness going on. Semifinals. Okay, so Javier Mar serving at 8-5. It's a good serve.
So that's an ace serve for Javier Mar, who now has the biggest lead of the match so far for him. He's up by 4.
Great shot there, good pass.
Just out of the reach of De La Rosa.
He's using those wide angles well right now. He's been getting points, I think, on both sides on the wide angles, getting the ball deep. Second serve.
It's a good serve by Mar.
Mar made a valiant attempt to get to that one, but it was just too good. (5-10).
Skip shot right there by Mar.
An unforced error.
So awarding De La Rosa point number 6.
Yep. I'm calling that one an unforced error. He can't afford to do that because you know De La Rosa does not want to go to a tiebreaker. He doesn't have to. And did you see that shot? I did see that shot.
Talk about those free walls.
Mm-hmm. It's a 10-6. Second serve. That's a great serve right on the wall. It just got to the wall and stuck there. Great get by Daniel. Couple of shots of defense gives him the offense to take that point.
And that's a textbook example, Karen, of how, you know, a good serve doesn't have to be a 200-mile-an-hour, you know, serve, but a good serve, well placed, creates the opportunity you need to create a weak return and you to kill the ball.
Mm-hmm. We have a towel timeout by Zurich Construction. Big skip there by Javier.
It's another point there by De La Rosa.
I think Mar has to be careful about those. That was a kind of an impatient shot. He didn't need to hit the ball like that. And Daniel can very easily tie this up in a heartbeat. I love how Daniel looks the other way when he swings.
Skip right there.
Yep.
That's an ace serve for Javier Mar.
It's a great pass down the line by Daniel. I think Javier has to use his off-speed shots a little less.
I agree.
He's trying to be a little too cute in places where it's not going to work, where it's just giving Daniel the opportunity to put the ball away.
And when he's been aggressive at the serve is when he's got the best results.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's a nice shot there.
So
and it's timeout.
So timeout is called by Javier Mar, and as he takes the timeout, we'll take a short break ourselves, and we'll be back here on IRT Live.
I love racquetball. So if you're ever out there looking for me, then you will know where to find me.
Got a good rally going here.
Good serve, De La Rosa.
But if I'm not here, then I will probably be at home in my office, trying to figure out how to run my new business. The good thing is that the team Willis Accounting and Consulting got my back. With their help, running a business doesn't feel so difficult anymore. Contact Willis Accounting and Consulting today. They will take care of your business while you go back to the things that you love the most.
I remember Rafa went to San Luis Potosí to my club to give a clinic, and then Rafa started to play with every kid. Every single kid he played one game to 15, and he was saying, if you beat me, I'm gonna sponsor you, right? And I beat him, 15-14, I remember. When you play, I mean, of course you wanna win, but you also wanna look cool winning, right? And the Gearbox shorts, the t-shirts, the hats, the headbands, I mean, they are simple, but I like simple. I mean, they look great.
And we are back. This is Javier Mar serves a long serve. He is up 11-8 in the game 2 after losing the first game 15-2. Fabio told us what Mar had to do to turn this around. And he's listening to the Fabio Soto playbook.
I did a podcast, actually. Just kidding.
Short serve.
It's Javier Mar
We have
making
13
the
serving
necessary
8.
changes.
Mm-hmm. Great pass by De La Rosa there. Gets back in the box. Let's see if he can start a little run on his own. Good reach there by Javier. Great get by Daniel. Not gonna get that one. Javier just ripped that one down the line. Short serve. Great pass by Daniel. 8 serving 13.
So we're going to stop seeing a conservative De La Rosa, as you can see. Changing serves. He knows he's down by 5. Believe me, the last thing he wants to do is go to tiebreaker.
No, he's going to want to get a couple of nice easy points here if he can. Oh, nice pickup by Javier there. Javier took the pace off of that one. Daniel tried to reciprocate it. Missed it.
It's going to be cute.
13 serving 8. Thank you all for watching in the chat room. Share our feed. Like our post. Hope you join us for the evening. Wherever you are, it might be afternoon still, the middle of the afternoon still for some of you out on the West Coast. Earlier we had an Alaska viewer. I hope Chuckles is back on here. We have a great evening lined up for you. We've got Conrado Moscoso and Eduardo Gara coming up next. Javier serving. Second serve. That was a great pickup by Javier there. I thought that was a winner by Daniel. And a skip ball.
Interesting. Broken ball.
Oh, broken ball. Oh. All right, we need to get a stack of balls. Oh, we got 2. Okay, good. We got a few more. Good serve from Javier.
Great
Easy
serve.
point.
We got our first game point for Javier Mar, who's really done a fantastic job to turning the tide in this match.
good try there by Javier.
Great effort.
Yep. And then, although we think the odds are in the favor of the #1 seed overall, none of us were expecting a 15-2 first game. So this, is balancing it out a little bit, is showing what we've seen in Javier this season. As we talked about, he's played some great matches, some great tournaments. Had some really good wins under his belt. Gets back in the box.
And as you can see, he's not taking any chances at all. He's doing a fantastic job of defending, but also he's trying to cut the offense. He knows the longer the rally goes, it favors De La Rosa. So he needs to do those things that he did right now. Cut the rally, cut the ball, just put it away. Nothing fancy, just effective.
Great shot by De La Rosa. He put Javier Mar on the defensive pretty much that whole point. Javier had to hit 3 defensive shots in a row. And just like you said, the longer that happens, the sooner or later he's going to put it away.
Oh, Javier Mar took the shot.
He tried for the element of surprise there, cutting it off.
Hey, I don't blame him. I mean, like I said, he needs to cut those shots off to give him a better chance.
Oh, Javier picked one direction. It was the wrong direction.
He caught him going the other way.
Yep.
So De La Rosa is down by 4.
It's 11 serving 14. And he goes to the big backhand.
And that's the pressure that Javier Mar has been successful with De La Rosa. Putting that pressure, added to that, his game style, De La Rosa didn't have a chance.
We have Todd Boss watching us today. Hi, Todd. Glad to see you.
Todd Boss, the man behind the math.
The man behind the math, racquetballstats.com. Anything you want to know about these players and their matchups and their history, you can find it there. All right, so 14-11. Game point number 2. Or is it 3? 2. I always lose track. 2.
Great
but
shot.
Not going to happen yet. Goes for that half lob again.
Wow, Javier Mar. Check that little spin right there.
Ran all the way around his backhand. Said, I'm going to go as far over to the left-hand side of the court as I can and hit a forehand. Kills it.
What a way to put it away.
If you're looking in the chat, Todd Boss sent a link called Tale of the Tape between these two players. Click on that link. You can learn all you want to learn about these two. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Gus Sanchez is watching. Hi, Gus. Good to see you. Richard All is watching. Good to see you as well.
Todd Boss, the man behind the math, we call him here in the racquetball world, the most knowledgeable man, I think.
Yep.
In racquetball.
Yep, and he was out at Vegas last week, I believe. I was unable to be there, but I think he was there.
I saw pictures of Todd. It looks like he had a fun time.
Yep.
Oh.
Great shot there, cracked out Javier Mar.
Nothing that ROSA can do about that one.
Yep. All right, so Todd was even nice enough to put their head-to-head information in the chat box as well. So if you're watching there, you can read it. If you're on YouTube or don't have the chat open, we have Daniel De La Rosa leads 1-0 in the IRT. So this is only their second meeting in the IRT, but he's 3-0, including a couple of meetings in the Mexican Nationals. So thank you, Todd, for that. We appreciate it.
Javier making the best shot selection right there. He's got a couple on edge, but right now he has control again. He has another game point. Can he finish it off?
Let's see. Short serve. Todd said he had a great time in Vegas, so that's good. How can you not have a great time in Vegas, right? So we have an update right as we're doing this. After this, let's see what happens here. Behind the back from Javier. Can't close that out. Jake Bredenbeck won his match over Mario Mercado. The first game was 15-5, but the second game was 15-14.
Ooh,
so he almost came back and almost brought that one to a tiebreaker.
Wow.
So Daniel De La Rosa serving again, 11-14. We've been going back and forth at the same score now for a few points. Oh, Daniel tries to cut that off, skips it in, giving Javier Mar.
He did that down the line shot effectively, but Javier Mar was right there covering the ball. I mean, the reach that he has is just tremendous.
Yeah. Going for game point number 4. Short serve. Second serve. Goes for the lob serve. It's going to hug the wall. Great shot there for game number 2. We are going to a tiebreaker.
Javier Mar takes this one to the distance, and as they take a break, we will too, and we'll be back for game number 3 on IoT Live.
John Story joined the U.S. military, was killed in an inside attack on the 12th of February 2014. The biggest thing we want to do to help our local Gold Star families and our veterans, that we bring awareness to their opportunities to be served, to be taken care of, to bring to light ever-increasing need for our veterans specifically to have housing, to have good benefits, to be taken care of. Go to livelikejohn.us. Go to the Donate Now button and help us fulfill our mission.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and I'm excited to announce my original My Slippers are back in stock. You've made them a huge success, and now I've added smaller sizes, larger sizes, wide sizes, and all new colors. And with your promo code, you still save $90 a pair. Not only that, I'm having the biggest closeout sale ever on our sandals and slides for as low as $19.98. What makes my slippers different is my exclusive 4-layer design that you're not going to find in any other slippers. My slippers' patented layers make them ultra comfortable, extremely durable, and they help reduce stress on your feet. Wear them anytime, anywhere. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen now. Use your promo code to save $90 on my original My Slippers, or for as low as $19.98, you can get our sandals or slides. Quantities won't last long, and with my 60-day money-back guarantee, you can rest assured they'll be the most comfortable footwear you'll ever own.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live once again here. Core SRQ in Sarasota, Florida. Our first tiebreaker of the round of 16s. We got De La Rosa and Javier Mar. De La Rosa obviously goes to serve. So Karen, now that Javier Mar, well, change the shirt from the mint to the green. Gotta ask you.
Let's go olive green. We're keeping with our theme of food, right?
That's true. That's true. That's true. So let me ask you.
Yes.
Javier Mar made the necessary adjustments to take this one to this. Now, what does De La Rosa need to do to come back and win this?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I think not a lot. I mean, the close score was close, but he, he missed a few shots that he shouldn't have missed.
So Eduardo Portillo takes game number 2, 15-14.
Over Jaime Martel, so he's moving on to the next round.
So if
Good
we're
job by
going
Daniel.
with the food theme of olive green, De La Rosa has a strawberry shortcake shirt?
Yes, definitely. I like it.
All right, perfect.
I think food or drink. Well, we had burgundy wine for Eduardo earlier today, right? So food or wine. It's a good shot down the line by Daniel. Except we have a broken ball.
Broken ball. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember, the next round of 16 matches coming up, Conrado Moscoso versus Eduardo Garay.
Yep. And we pretty much have all of our second round of 16 matches just about getting started. They're warming up or have already started. We'll have
right now
the
we
next
have
one on after this one.
Thomas Carter warming up in the court next to us right now.
Yep. And Thomas Carter is playing Andre Perea, number 3, Andre Perea, so that should be a good one.
So I want to thank everybody for watching. This is the 2022 Dovetail Open at the Core SRQ.
So just once again, to keep everybody up to date, the winner of this match is going to play Jake Bredenbeck. Andres Acuna is going to play Lalo Portillo. So the first one is at 10 a.m. tomorrow. The second one's at 11. And then we still have to figure out who is playing in the bottom half of the draw. They're all going on right now. Perea is playing Carter, as we just mentioned. Montoya is playing Murray. Carson is playing Manilla. And Garay and Moscoso will be up here next. That catches you up to date on the singles. And again, we have doubles coming on later this evening. So we hope you'll be able to join us on this Friday night.
Skip right there. Bullet of a serve there from Daniel De La Rosa. Right there, that down the line shot. Again, same shot. Earns him point number 5.
So all of us in the production booth made bets as to what we thought the score was going to be. We have a timeout. Towel timeout or timeout?
So no, it's a timeout taken by
timeout.
Javier Mar at 5-0. As he takes a timeout, we'll take a short break ourselves and we'll be back on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We resume play as De La Rosa is leading 5-0 on the headpan scoreboard.
All right, so before we went to the break, our little production team here all, made a prediction. And right now, our production assistant extraordinaire, Rodrigo Mendoza, is looking to be the most prescient of us, but we will see how that goes because it can turn around. So put in the chat, what do you think? It's 5-0. Is De La Rosa going to run away with this? Is Mar going to be able to make his mark in this tiebreaker?
What are your thoughts in the chat box? What do you think is the score at the end of this game? Let us know who wins and what the score is.
I'll give a little shout out to my husband, Mike Grizz, who has just joined us on the stream. Hi, Mike. Those of you who may not know, Mike is the new executive director of the USAR, so he is very busy in the world of racquetball. All right, Javier is serving. Good shot there. He gets on the board, or gets his second point. All right, Norm McNutt says 11-3. We're at 5-2. Todd Boss says 11-5. So. Well, I can rat people out. Both Fabio and Rodrigo picked Daniel De La Rosa to win. So just to be contrarian, I picked Javier Mar 11-8. So we will see what happens. Oh, my husband Mike says Javier Mar 11-10.
It's a good prediction. Very bold.
Yeah, very bold prediction there. That's what Fabio says. Daniel Ramirez thinks 11-7. All right, Mar is serving. Second serve. Goes for the wallpaper serve down the forehand side. Good get by Daniel. Good reach there by Javier. Good dive. Can he get that one too? Yes, he can. Oh! And a sliding attempt. I think he slid halfway across the court on that one. We might need all the towels we have for this one.
That's ball control right there by
That
De La
is.
Rosa. It's ball control, it's anticipation, it's experience, it's all that put together that leads him to do that shot.
All right, so Erica Mania is watching. Hi, Erica. She says, any chance if you know if my brother is still playing? I think your brother is just starting. He's in game 1. We are running a little behind here, so yes, he is still playing. He's on court number 3, which is right next to us. Our main court here is court number 4. And I think they're just about to get started. I think they were just warming up. So we will try to keep you updated on that one, Erica, during our Conrado Moscoso Eduardo Garay match, which will be coming up next. Yes, Todd is correct. He's looking at R2 Sports saying we just called them to a court. So we are running a bit behind here at the tournament. They only have 5 courts here, so it's easy to fall a little bit behind, and they got a lot of participation in this tournament, which is awesome. But for those of you who run tournaments and play in tournaments, you know that when you have a lot of people, you have a lot of matches that have to get done. So, but everybody here is having a great time. We're going to have some great matches for the pros and the amateurs. A lot of fun here in Sarasota.
We resume play as De La Rosa continues to serve.
Okay, 6 serving 3.
Let's see if he serves some bombs to De La Rosa.
And he gets an
Ace.
Yes,
That's
ace
it.
for 7-3.
It's an ace serve for De La Rosa.
That's kind of the one spot on the court we can't see where the referee is right on that drive serve down the line there. Oh, that's a great shot by Javier Mar.
Great advantage right
3
there.
serving 7. Let's see if he can get on a little run here.
Wow, that just
Nice
hit
shot.
the crack. Javier Mar.
So 4 serving 7. All right, Norm asked what time does Amir play? Amir is not playing. He pulled out of the tournament. If you mean Amir Beg. He pulled out of the tournament. I'm not sure why. I was just told to take him out. So he is not playing. Second serve. Goes for that half lob again down the forehand side. Good lob there by Mar. He's going to take the shot.
I love that
And that
change
just
of pace.
died in the corner there.
But I love that change of pace by De La Rosa. You saw how he emulated a tap in the front of the court, but when he heard and felt Javier Mar behind him, he just threw it all the way back to throw him off. That was fantastic.
Second serve.
De La Rosa is using those two walls a little bit too much.
So Norm McNutt asked what time one of the amateurs play, and I love that Norm thinks that I know what all 120 players are doing in this tournament, or 140 players are doing in this tournament. All right, second serve. Good diving get there by Javier. Lunging get, maybe. Point for De La Rosa. 9 serving 4. Great forehand kill shot. Gives him match point number 1. And he's going to go for the kill shot here. Oh, nope. He has to pump it up. Opportunity here for Mar to get back in the box. Diving try by Daniel.
Good effort by De La Rosa.
Did it hit the light weird or something? I'm not sure what they're discussing. They're discussing something. Okay, so Mara is back in the service box. 4 serving 9. Oh, we thought Daniel had match point, but he wasn't quite there yet.
It's a fantastic down the line shot. You know, we have that angle, Karen, where we can see the ball curve when De La Rosa hits it.
All right, 9 serving 4, 2 points away. Great shot there by Javier Mar to get back in the box. Daniel thought it might have skipped. Kind of half-heartedly, but short serve.
Javier Mar slowly getting back into this.
5 serving 9. Good reach there again by Javier. Diving get, he gets up. Makes a diving try for that one. Can't quite get there.
Great effort by Javier Mar. Remember, though, he took his timeout when he was trailing 0-5. So he's out of timeouts.
Yep.
De La Rosa still has his timeout, though.
Good serve by Daniel, good pickup.
The reach of De La Rosa, you see how he didn't have to just shoot that ball at 150 miles an hour. He just knew where to place it.
All right, let's see if we can get another point here. You know the fans want the 11-10 tiebreaker. Opportunity here for Daniel. He takes advantage of it. Good diving try by Javier, but can't quite get it.
Kill shot, De La Rosa putting it away to earn his first match point.
Nope, apparently that was match point. I don't know how we missed that. Okay, so that is match. So Daniel De La Rosa, whoever picked 11-5 wins.
I congratulate Daniel De La Rosa for taking this match 15-2, 11-15, 11-5 to advance to the quarterfinals tomorrow, Karen. Exciting times.
Yeah, very exciting times. After that first game, Javier regrouped. He did an amazing job in that match. He played really well. He adjusted his game. I was very impressed with Javier today.
Congratulations to both of these gentlemen. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, Conrado Moscoso versus Eduardo Garay, our final quarterfinal of the match of the day for the IRT. I am Fabio Soto with a lovely Karen Grayson production manager, Rodrigo Mendoza. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the next match on IRT Live.